You think you know Prime Video? Think again. Today, we found 10 incredible series hidden deep in the platform. Shows packed with suspense, mystery, emotion, and action that most people have completely missed. If you're tired of the same old picks, this list is your gateway to something unforgettable. Let's get started. Number 10, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2024. This isn't your classic Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt action flick. This is something darker, smarter, and far more complex. In this reimagined version, two complete strangers, Jay and Jay Smith, sign a contract with a shadowy organization. They're assigned to live as a married couple while completing high-stakes covert missions around the world. Each mission pushes their fabricated bond to the edge as real feelings begin to surface, all while they're hunted, tested, and manipulated by forces beyond their control. The chemistry is electric, the writing sharp, and the suspense builds with every episode. What starts as a spy thriller quickly turns into a slow-burn exploration of love, trust, and what it really means to build a life with someone, when neither of you are who you say you are. Number 9, 000. One shipment of cocaine, 3 continents, countless lives destroyed. This isn't a show you casually watch. It's a cinematic experience that grabs you and doesn't let go. 000 follows the path of a single drug shipment from Mexico to Italy through the eyes of 3 main parties: the ruthless Mexican cartel, the aging Italian mafia struggling for power, and the American shipping brokers stuck in the middle. Elle, the daughter of a powerful broker, tries to keep her family business alive after tragedy strikes. Her brother C, who suffers from Huntington's disease, is thrust into a brutal world he's mentally unprepared for. Meanwhile, a rogue Mexican soldier stages a coup within the cartel, reshaping the entire underworld. The show blends intense action with haunting drama, using multiple languages and stunning cinematography to capture the global scale of organized crime. It's brutal, beautifully shot, and devastatingly real. Number 8, The Devil's Hour, 2022. What if your dreams weren't dreams at all, but pieces of a different reality? Elle is a social worker trapped in a strange, terrifying pattern. Every night, she wakes up at exactly 3:33 a.m. Her house creaks with voices. Her son is cold, detached, and barely speaks. Her mother talks to people who aren't there. Then she crosses paths with a detective, D, investigating a chain of gruesome murders. Everything spirals when she meets G, a mysterious suspect who claims he's been reliving his life over and over again, and remembers every version. What unfolds is a slow, chilling descent into time loops, alternate realities, and terrifying truths that can't be unseen. This is more than a murder mystery. It's a philosophical, deeply emotional journey about fate, trauma, and the scars we carry across timelines. If you like shows that mess with your head and break your heart at the same time, this one's for you. Number 7, Undone. Reality isn't broken, it's just bending. You, a young woman stuck in the monotony of everyday life, suffers a near-fatal car crash. But instead of recovering normally, she starts seeing her dead father, who tells her she can now manipulate time. Through dreamlike sequences, abstract visuals, and non-linear storytelling, you explores her ability to shift across timelines in hopes of solving the mystery of her father's death. But as she digs deeper, she begins to question whether she's unlocking the secrets of the universe or just losing her mind. The rotoscope animation gives the show a surreal, painterly quality that makes every scene feel like a moving memory. It's part sci-fi, part family drama, and entirely original. You won't find anything else like this on television. Number 6, Upload, 2020. What if heaven was a software update? In the not-so-distant future, people who are near death can choose to upload their consciousness into a digital afterlife. N, a young coder, dies under suspicious circumstances and ends up in the luxurious virtual world of Lakeview, where every pleasure is monetized and nothing is truly private. As N adjusts to his new life, he begins to suspect that his death wasn't an accident. With the help of his angel N, a living employee assigned to manage his digital experience, they begin to unravel a tech conspiracy involving powerful corporations, missing memories, and what it really means to be alive. Beneath its quirky charm and futuristic setting, Upload asks big questions about love, loss, and what we sacrifice in the name of progress. It's funny, clever, and surprisingly emotional. Number 5. The Terminal List, 2022. There's no justice, only revenge. J.R. is a Navy SEAL commander whose entire team is ambushed during a covert mission. When he returns home, the story doesn't add up. His memory is fractured. His family is in danger, and someone wants him silenced for good. As he investigates, Jay uncovers a deadly conspiracy involving the highest levels of government and military contractors. What follows is a relentless, gritty revenge saga as he goes off the grid and starts taking out everyone responsible. This isn't your typical military thriller. It's deeply personal, emotionally raw, and full of shocking twists. With brutal action scenes and a lead performance full of suppressed rage, The Terminal List is the kind of show that makes you question every institution we're taught to trust. Number 4. Catastrophe. Love isn't always pretty. Sometimes it's hilarious, painful, and completely unexpected. When A, an American ad exec, has a fling with I, an Irish school teacher, they think it's just a short-term thing. But then she gets pregnant, and everything changes. Instead of walking away, A moves to London to try and make it work. What follows is a brutally honest look at modern relationships. There's no fairy tale romance here, just two flawed people navigating parenthood, marriage, and all the chaos in between. The writing is sharp, the humor is biting, and the emotional moments land hard. Unlike most rom-coms, Catastrophe never pretends love is easy. And that's exactly what makes it so real. Number 3. Jack Ryan, 2018. He's not your typical action hero. He's a desk analyst, until he's not. When CIA analyst J.R. uncovers a suspicious pattern in financial transactions, he's thrust into a deadly international plot. What begins as a paper trail ends with him chasing terrorists across the globe. Each season tackles a different geopolitical crisis, from South America to Russia to the Middle East, while keeping the focus on character and tension. Jay isn't super soldier. He's smart, resourceful, and way out of his comfort zone. The show mixes real-world politics with tight action and strong character arcs. If you liked Homeland or 24, but want something more grounded, Jack Ryan hits that perfect balance of brains and brawn. Number 2. As We See It. Sometimes the most powerful stories are the quietest. This series follows three 20-something roommates, J, H, and S, living on the autism spectrum. They're each navigating work, friendships, dating, and family while dealing with how the world sees them and how they see themselves. The show doesn't play up stereotypes or try to make anyone a caricature. Instead, it presents real, complex people trying to find independence, love, and meaning in their lives. Supported by a brilliant cast and thoughtful writing, As We See It is warm, funny, and emotionally devastating in the best way. You'll laugh, you'll cry, and you'll walk away seeing the world a little differently. Number 1. Mr. Robot, 2015. What if the system is the enemy? E is a cybersecurity engineer by day and a vigilante hacker by night. He's recruited by the mysterious M.R., leader of an underground group aiming to erase all debt by bringing down the world's biggest corporation. But as the revolution unfolds, E's mental state starts to deteriorate. What's real? What's paranoia? And who's really pulling the strings? Told through unreliable narration, stunning visuals, and deeply philosophical monologues, Mr. Robot is a cyber noir masterpiece. It explores identity, control, loneliness, and the terrifying power of corporations and data in modern life. With twists that rival Fight Club and a haunting performance by RM, this isn't just one of Prime's best shows. It's one of the most important series of the last decade. Thanks for watching. If you're looking for something different, deep, and unforgettable, these hidden gems are your next binge. See you in the next countdown.